did it! Boarding group!
Woo! We're here!
Wow! 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 Holy crap! Holy crap! Holy smoke! Wow. Excuse me, what line is this from? Oh, this is it? Okay. Cool. Right. Line is back there. Alright, let's do it. Oh, look at that.
Wait, And the one for Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Ride, right over here.
Yes.
Millennium Falcon, right over here, folks. Millennium Falcon,
Oh man.
right over here.
Everything is going to plan. That's a cool job.
Want to be like that?
Yeah. The cast member.
Travelers. I also want to
Disney Paris. Dude. Huh?
Do you have a question about boarding groups?
Oh no, we got it. We got one. Thank you. Oh shit. There it is, guys. There it is.
Oh my goodness.
Nugget Transport Solutions. Today, I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. I need flight crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy. Pilots to navigate. Take closer. A brand new flight crew. Good luck to you all. You might need it. Today's flight takes you to the planet Corellia. You will be intercepting a first-order train shipment of coaxium. Gunners, you clear the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. Now get the move on and know that I have complete faith in you. But I am coming along with you just
All right, crew, quickly this way. Pilots, you're in the front. Grab a seat and buckle up. Gunners in the middle, engineers in the back. Go, go, go.
This is hella cool.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Oh
He's
my
giving us
god.
15 seconds to launch. Quickly put on your seat.
Interesting ride experience, huh?
Yeah, the pilot thing was really, really innovative.
I stopped waiting to be entertained, and I just
I just had a goal.
became a pilot.
Yeah, I just knew, because I kind of thought like, oh, the ride won't be fun if I am not piloting.
Yeah, we had to focus.
You have to focus.
So that was really a unique experience.
Yeah, and I think it made everyone feel like they were in the ride.
Okay, Kristen, you gotta take a picture of me with this,
Okay.
with the Falcon we just flew. Wow. This is amazing.
Must be cleared by customs. Thank you for your cooperation.
Star Tours is pleased to announce its inaugural flights to the great city planet Coruscant. Sign up for a cultural guided tour of the Imperial Senate and watch the Guardians of Peace and Justice in action. Then be sure to explore the Skywars.
That they did at the when you jump from hyperspace and you're like in the army of like Sith Lords. That was pretty cool, like a cool scene to jump into to when they start shooting.
And that scene was from
The 9th one, right? Or no, I mean the most recent one.
The Last Skywalker.
Last
Or what
Skywalker.
it's called? Not The Last Skywalker.
The Rise of Skywalker.
The Rise of Skywalker,
Rise of
yeah.
Skywalker. That was
Yeah,
really
it was
good.
cool that they added
Because kind of in the movie, I didn't think that scene was like really epic, but being in the scene was cool.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So we're going on Matterhorn next with a fast pass. So far we've done Smuggler's Run, which was pretty awesome. Star Tours with a fast pass, with an awesome scene in one of the moons of Endor from the Rise of Skywalker. Lando Calrissian made an appearance too.
Oh, really?
Billy D. Williams was like, "Hey, I'm Lando." Haha.
Right?
What is a good ride?
This one.
Matterhorn. Uh-huh.
But I'm glad we didn't have to wait for long.
Oh yeah,
So long.
yeah. We paid extra $20 to get fast passes via the phone, and it's pretty worth it, wouldn't you say?
So far we've had a pretty restless
Yeah.
which is odd.
Which was a welcome
Surprise.
change of pace after the, my God, tension building night we had.
Yeah. Not being
Before.
able to purchase tickets last night.
Yep.
Making sure that we can get on the new Star Wars Rise of the Resistance ride.
Yep, which we did, thankfully.
And now we're just chilling.
We're just waiting. We're gonna go on
We paid $174 for one ride.
pretty much. But you guys, I'm so excited for you guys and myself to experience this ride because I'm telling you, I've seen a lot of YouTube videos of people coming out of that ride, and I'm trying not to oversell it, but they are very, very pleased.
Cool.
So
I'm really stoked.
Yeah.
I'm always down to see a new attraction.
yeah.
Technology is just getting
And
better
this
and
is a
better.
totally different kind of ride that you've never experienced before.
Well, oh, okay.
There's 3 different track systems. It's almost like 3 different rides in a way that you're gonna experience. Or we're all gonna experience. So wrapped into one. People don't call it a ride. People call it a 15 to 20 minute experience.
Oh,
Yes.
like how studio tours is an experience?
Yes,
Okay.
but not as long.
Right.
But it's kind of like that.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Oh, that's exciting.
3 seconds. Real. Mom, 7.
Something that parents can go to with their kids. What we're excited about is now getting into the new generation of Star Wars. We want to push the boundaries, try new things.
Joining the resistance finally. What are our initial expectations for this ride? What do you think this is gonna be like?
I have no idea. I'm expecting it to be like a studio tours kind of immersive experience thing, but I don't know like what it's gonna be. Is it a ride? Like is it a roller coaster?
Keeping my mouth shut.
Half a roller coaster? What is it?
I'm not telling.
I just know we're supposed to be excited. Yeah, about something, right? Like
Right.
we're excited about going on this.
Yep.
We're feeling I'm going into Club 33. Like
You have no idea what's going on. But this is what we got here so early in the morning for.
Yeah, exactly. This is why we're here and woke up at 5:30 a.m.
Yep.
Pressing additional left station. Pressing additional left station.
BB-8.
Commander 9-9, please report back to IGS Concrete.
Incoming transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Should we be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pokhara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pokhara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. 9-9 and I shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Commander Poltam and a squadron of X-Wings shall escort us to the rendezvous point on Pokhara.
Roger, this is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits. Well, no time to waste. Let's get you on your way to the General.
Stand clear. Dead doors opening now.
There's Poe. There's BB-8.
My man is in there.
Yep, that's Poe.
Oh my god.
Replay sequence on deck 3 for Pokhara.
And there's the engines are gonna start.
Affirmative. Deck 3, you are clear for launch.
I'm getting a high reading on the fuel pressure line. That's better. Check the binary motivator. Yes, I just want to be sure.
All recruits must be on board now. Transport is awaiting.
Good.
Operator light upgrade.
Yes, check the hyperdrive also.
Transport takeoff in 20 seconds.
Hyperdrive near llegando a
Good.
I want you to be able to see that screen too.
Thank you, 9-9. Black Leader, are you and your team ready? Raise the shields.
We got company. First Order TIE fighters. Reroute. Reroute. Red 2, Blue 5, we got clear across so transport can make a jump.
Red 2, more incoming. Blue 5 taking evasive action.
Try to shake him, Blue.
I'm trying.
We lost Blue 5. I'm gonna try to draw him away.
Copy that. Get us clear so we can make the jump.
Be ready. You won't have much time.
Where are all those TIE fighters coming from? Star Destroyers. We can't. We're caught in a tractor beam. It's pulling us in.
Overheads and fronts and make this a fair fight. Don't worry, I'm coming back for you. Stay strong.
141, identify yourselves and prepare to be boarded.
I have a bad feeling about this. Stand back from those doors.
Sorry.
Enemies of the First Order. This ship is now under our control. Disembark immediately. Proceed for interrogation now. That was an order, not a suggestion. Off this ship. Let's go. Let's go.
All sympathizers proceed directly into the hall on your right.
Dude, Oscar Isaac left us.
He's gonna go get help.
Black leader left.
We're captured.
You're captured. We're done. That was great. That's animatronics.
But I thought it was so cool, like once you go open, so many stormtroopers were there.
I know.
Of course, they're statues. They're not moving, but they're not the actors, except for the three people.
The people that are, yeah.
The people that are moving.
But it's cool if you were a kid. I would think like, oh my god,
There's so many.
there's so many.
It's a great reveal, right? And that's the same doors we came in.
Huh?
That's the same doors we came in. Yeah, that side of the ship. Remember? We just came in, turned to the right. There's the animatronic. That same door is open.
I don't remember that. I'm so lost and disoriented.
Right?
Where are we?
That's exactly.
You opened
We're
the
on a
door.
starship. We're on a Star Destroyer.
No, but like we walked in.
We walked in. The animatronic was to the right, and then the ride happened, and then those same doors opened, and here we are.
Yeah. I know, huh? If you think about it, that's why I was shocked. Did they change sets?
I'll tell you later. I'll tell you. I know how it all works.
The thing just shift, and then we're like through another door. I'm thinking that it just pivots, right? Like it's just like it's on a track and the thing moves, and then you're in a different room. Well, no, you're feeling something. The whole I don't know. This is so confusing. Where are we?
We're being detained.
We're a ship. We're in space. The hologram was impressive. I didn't know you could do that. I thought that was just like a Will.I.Am thing. I didn't know that was a thing. Like who uses holograms? How do they hologram? Walt Disney.
Well, what do you mean? We're in Star Wars. They have
Yeah,
holograms.
you're right. Star Wars is holograms.
That in Vegas too, the holograms, like with Celine Dion. And, remember? That's what Angelita was saying. Like they would do Celine Dion, and
where is it coming from?
You don't even know which one is the real one. Yeah.
But like, where is the hologram? Is it coming? Like, is it shooting up and it's like displaying like this? I am so confused.
It's too good already,
The
right?
animatronic already freaks me out. I didn't know that you can evolve an animatronic.
Oh yeah,
technology.
they've gotten so evolved.
You know, because there's a time period where people stopped using animatronics
Right.
and just used
Right.
special effects.
Right.
But what was his name? Who was the captain? Or who was the pilot?
Search of the Sea, I forgot.
I don't know. He was impressive.
Yeah, he was cool, right? He's a fully fledged character.
Fully fledged character. He's like looking and he's like, don't tell anyone where we are, like stay quiet. And they were actors.
Right. Yeah. Right. You looked worried.
Yeah, I looked worried. I'm also thinking like, why didn't they just hire actors? Is it cheaper?
It's more magical this way.
It's more magical? Okay.
Maybe more like the way they combine it with the real actors here.
It feels seamless.
It's seamless.
Because a part of me is like, oh, I wish there were more actors. Because that was really cool. But I also like am very surprised.
But it was a big surprise when it opened, and there were so many stormtroopers.
And you're just like,
I know, I was shocked.
You really feel like we're captured.
That guy's such a good actor, right? He wants to be like a side character in a TV sitcom so badly. The guy that walked in, he was so ready. I was like, I'm here for you. I'll sign your resume. Like, you did really well.
I also found it interesting that you guys felt you had to follow the instructions right away, because technically you could have just hung out in that room for a while. That's what a lot of people do.
Yeah. I'm not a hunter. I'm a gatherer. I follow instructions. Like, tell me where to go. I'm scared.
Yeah.
And I also think that if you are gonna be rebellious, like just saying it feels like you're being anti-magic.
Sure. Yeah, you want to be part of the immersion. 3?
3. Yeah, like I want that guy to be yelling at us.
Some of them do.
Yeah, I want that.
So these are
vibe.
the actors I want to be.
Yeah.
This room, these guys.
Really?
If I were to work here, yeah. I want to be an asshole.
They're
to
kind of like
people.
start.
Yeah. That guy. I wish I could like give that guy a hug.
No.
It's like to push me up.
Yeah. It's like we're at Dick's Last Resort.
Yeah. It's so good.
Single file.
Stand in a single file line behind
Stop here. How many? 4 of you will step on orange. 2 of you will stay here on gray. The next 2 will be here on gray. How many? Step on red. How many?
I'm scared. I want to give a high five. I don't know what to do. I'm so confused.
It will be important in the interrogation process, and you will remember them. These are your new forms.
Memorize it, Mom. What are you?
It's red.
That's red.
That's orange.
How was that?
That was great. That was so good. Holy crap. So confused. Okay, so the first time that we saw the stormtrooper and we were like, oh wait, is this animatronic or not? I was like, okay, it has to be real because the sound, like the noise that he's shifting is so loud and manufactured that I was like, maybe there's a mic on his suit so you can hear
When we were
the
in
shifting.
the
The
cell.
waiting room? Yeah,
The cell,
the cell. Before the resistance came in. I was like, what is that? And then all of a sudden, you see Donald Gleason come in and you're like, holy shit! It's a screen?
It's a screen. The screens are phenomenal.
So real.
The frame rate of the screens
God.
are insane.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It was so good. I
The
think
stormtroopers who were shooting at us,
yeah.
that was also screens.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think like with
Wait, Mom, let me hang out over here. Let's just rehash.
without the like what's it called? Without the actors, I don't know if I would have been fully immersed. Right? Because they really make you believe that like you don't know what's real.
Yeah.
They were
The
stern.
best use of actors ever.
Ever. That's how Hollywood Tower Terror used to be.
Right.
Holy crap.
Wow. Rise of the Resistance. This is why we had to get here early.
I like the like hastiness that they had, right? They were like, we gotta go right now, like get into the car. I was like, okay.
Yeah. And it was you never got lost in what the story is, I think, which is rare for a lot of rides. Like a lot of times like the story
Star Tours.
is like it's only through audio and you're not getting every word. This one, the way they did it, you understood the story clearly the whole time, right?
It was really simple.
Prisoners. It started with Ray telling us they're moving us. It's not safe here in Batu. They're moving us to a secret base in Pokhara, right? But then our transport ship. Let's talk about the transport ship really quick. That was amazing too, right?
Yeah.
It's moved. Did you expect it to move?
No, so when we got in, I thought it was gonna just be like a waiting room, right? So I was surprised that there was like moving and I thought, there's no seatbelts though. Like how,
Yeah.
where are we going?
We're like in an air tram at the airport.
Yeah. And then, so I thought like maybe Kylo Ren's character, I don't really care about. Like the whole Force thing, I thought was whatever.
But the animatronic.
The animatronic was cool, but that scene, I thought like there were better moments. Like that was forgettable or whatever.
Okay.
But the scene where we dropped.
Yeah, that was unexpected
That
too.
was Did you know that was gonna happen?
Well, he kind of showed us, remember, like in the beginning where he
You
said,
caught that.
and I thought we were gonna go down lower. But I
When
guess
did
don't.
he say that?
Like the black guy,
Film.
remember?
thing. He
What
said
do
that
you-
we're going down.
Well, he showed as far as where we're gonna go.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
He showed us going to
But
a
I thought we
transport
were
ship,
gonna
and
go
like an escape
lower.
pod, an
Like,
escape
Oh,
pod.
I didn't see that.
But it was
Leaving.
like a small drop. I thought it was gonna be
So
like
quick.
Hollywood there, like whoa, you know.
Yeah.
That I was expecting.
But it
that.
felt like a drop. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't know that was happening.
Yeah. But it was cool, especially with those big cannons. Like,
Yes.
I was going. They're so big.
We're here.
Yeah, and what are the thing? Those like there's those things that you see in Oakland, the thing, and then we're like, oh my god, the thing with big cannons. What are those called?
I don't know.
Those like robot things. What are they called?
Oh, like cranes? Those cranes?
Yeah, those crane things.
Uh-huh.
That was really unexpected. Like Mom said, when you saw the screen that there were people inside, and I thought they
Oh,
were
you
just
mean
props.
you're talking about the AT-AT.
Yeah, I thought those were just props. So when you saw the screen, I was like, oh, okay, cool.
people in
There's
it.
people in it. Yeah.
Shooting at us.
Everything was very unexpected.
No, that's why people went back. Because in the beginning, I think you're going to capture more on your second ride. Because
Yes.
the first ride is kind of like you're scared. I was so scared with the actors that I didn't. When they were saying something, I couldn't hear it.
make eye contact.
I was so scared. It's like what? Okay. What
Uncomfortable.
color?
Right, the best example was that kid. That kid was, the girl was like, go to the wall and turn to the wall. He's like, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna turn to the wall. And she's like, turn to the wall. He's like, all right. And he just followed in line.
Yeah.
Right?
And then
Yeah.
she said you're gonna be next because you're laughing.
Yeah, and I was like, you're right. I'm just gonna
That's
stay
right.
quiet. I don't
That's
want
right.
to do this.
Me too.
It's like a weird version of
Yeah.
embarrassment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
But it
that
was
so
good. And I'm
good.
thinking, so they keep us out. This is just like
Yeah. I'm really sad that not everyone can experience that because like they only have so many tickets, right?
Really?
Because it's such
Well,
small cars.
it's yeah, the way it's set up, like, 'cause it's such a multi-experience kind of thing. They can't just have like a long waiting line between, like, they can't have you waiting forever between the transport ship and
Yeah,
then the
you
cell.
would just be like all the way over by the
So,
entrance waiting.
It works out that if you get a boarding pass, it makes sense, but it's just that we have to get here early enough to get a boarding pass. So luckily we did. Even though we did everything right, it was still luck of the draw
That we were able to get in.
that we were able to get in.
Oh, then
We
that,
did.
wow, that was worth it.
Right?
I think if I would do this again, I would get a Disneyland resort and like somehow charge it to my work. And then that way I can get early riser access and then I wouldn't be as stressed out when I enter the park.
Sure.
And then I
Yeah.
join the boarding party.
Right. The magic hour
With
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's just like really less stressful. Otherwise,
So
like,
what was your favorite part of the entire, like, that was like a 20-minute experience?
What was that, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
I think just the fact that everything was really unexpected because the room was so dark, so you couldn't really anticipate where we were going or like what was happening. Even like though John Boyega's character Finn said like, "Oh, we're going to go down," I still was unexpected. I wasn't expecting the drop. I wasn't expecting.
I looked at you. You were like a bit confused when we went into the room, right?
Yeah.
You're like, wait, what are we doing in here?
In which part?
When we went to the escape pod.
Yeah. I was so confused. Like, what is going on? Because like you never really feel like the ride is starting. You just are moving, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, we're in the ride.
So this is like the first trackless ride we've all been on.
Oh, really?
There was no track.
How are they moving?
It's all like through Wi-Fi, internet. It just it's autonomous. It just knows what to do. That's the new revolution in rides.
But you know what's cool is their attention to detail because even though it's trackless, if you look down, there's a track like there's like a dirt path.
That's just the wheels. That's just marking of the wheel on the concrete on the plastic floor.
Oh, I thought it was
That's
just
all
painted on.
No, that's literally
real?
just yeah.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Like it really is just moving on its own.
No, I know it's moving on its own, but I thought like the skid marks on the floor. I thought that was just painted on.
No, that's
That's
just
just
because the
actual
wheels
skid
are going
marks?
on the
Oh.
same track over and over again.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's just the way. That's the most Star Wars thing you can experience,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, and then
Getting captured.
Yeah.
You feel the anxiety of getting captured. The reveal.
Did you see BB-8? He shot a stormtrooper in that first room. Yeah, if you turn around, he like shot a stormtrooper and went back. And I remember thinking,
Which
who
room?
shot him? In the room with the AT
Yeah.
thingies, where the stormtroopers were on top shooting at us at the first glance, and they saw us. BB-8 shot someone, and he went, ow!
Well, when we saw Finn,
Yeah,
there was like a hand that jotted out and was like shooting this way
before
too.
Finn came out.
Okay.
And because it was like right as the stormtrooper started
I didn't
shooting.
see BB-8. What do you mean BB-8?
Or whoever was in front.
Oh no, R5's not shooting. That shot came from the
Was
guy
it?
who was with Finn. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The R5 can't
We need to
shoot.
go do that again because it was so. I don't know what happened.
If you're right,
Yeah.
if you're in the front, you'll see that like R5, like he looks into the direction that we're gonna go.
Mhm.
Like the head is constantly moving, so the head is part of the story.
Yeah.
Like when we go into where we see Kylo Ren and when like the bottom of the ship, when you see Kylo Ren and Donald Lisa, what the fuck is his character's name? Yeah, and then like the animatronic turns around. Remember that? Which is kind of a surprise too, that the animatronic turns around. R5 like turns around and like backs us out. You know, stuff like that. Like there's all the detail is there to make you feel like.
You know what I thought also was cool is when you first exit the like escape or the travel pod or whatever, and you walk into the actual ride car, and there's like other cars that have no one in it that are moving, and you can hear in the audio they're like, just pretend you're a prisoner cargo, like just don't make any noise.
It made the ride cars characters.
Yeah. It made us
believable
like
characters.
everyone got really quiet for a second, right? Because everyone was like, oh, okay, let's be quiet. That was cool. I feel like I was in a movie.
Right.
Or an episode.
Yep.
Yeah. We gotta go again. I know, I gotta
Okay. Well, unfortunately, you can only go once a day.
I know. I think the other dude, like, he was talking, that was the second time. That's why he knew about the
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I saw him walking in the line and he said, oh, let's do it again.
Yeah.
Because the child didn't want to go.
That was really cool.
Yeah, so that's what.
All right. I'm glad we did it, guys.
Yeah.
We are part of the resistance now.
Part of the resistance.
Now let's go buy resistance clothes.
And Pete.
Sorry, I knew I forgot something. Watch out for the mist back there. Yeah, you'll find out in 24 hours why. Now over there on the right-hand side, you're going to see the Temple of the Forbidden Eye where famed archaeologist Indiana Jones